We're going to talk about real estate appraisals today, and we're going to talk about both residential and commercial properties and how those appraisals differ. By the way, we have recorded a video on appraisals, just a general one. Here you can find it, and you can find the link in the description. It's going to be there. But let's go. Let's start with the appraisals for residential properties. So the main idea how they are done based on the houses or apartments, whatever you're trying to appraise, we call it subject, that are similar to what you are trying to buy or refinance, that were sold in the past 6 months to a year, and that are also located in a close proximity to your property. If the house is, let's say, 1,500 square feet, they can't really compare it to the one with 10,000 square feet. They have to find a comparable home. They also have to find a home with the same number of or similar number of bedrooms and bathrooms. And if there isn't one, they can use others and make what's called adjustments. But the main idea for a residential appraisal is that it's not going to be based on, let's say, how much income it's going to bring or how much renovations you made into this. For the most part, it's going to be based on what was sold in the immediate neighborhood in the recent months. Now, condition of the house, your house and others, will be consideration. There will be some adjustments, but it's not a major factor that many can think it is. So now we're going to talk about appraisals, let's say, for commercial properties. Let's say somebody wants to buy a strip of 4 stores or even a 7-family home. What is the difference? So the difference there is that here it's not only the comparables of what was sold recently, but the more weight is given to the income of the property, what's called an income approach. In other words, if a property is bringing X amount of dollars in rental income, okay, then the appraisers analyze what the expenses are, and they use formulas to come up with the value. Okay, this let's say commercial strip is bringing, let's just say, $100,000 a year. Taxes are X, insurance is Y, other expenses. Well, they get to what's called a net number, and that net number is multiplied by a certain factor to come up with the value. And that factor depends on the neighborhood, the walk factor. If you run a business and you're relying on the foot traffic, for example, in some metropolitan areas. So something like this will also be considered. I hope you enjoyed this overview. Please comment, ask us questions, like this video, and follow us.